just about raising capital in general. I'm sure it was geared toward multifamily, syndication, raising money, that sort of thing. The guy that I'm working with that we just raised our first round, and we'll probably raise another one here shortly. I actually met him at a multifamily real estate meetup about 3 or 4 years ago. So I went to a meetup, was interested. I always done single family deals, and I was starting to dabble in multifamily, and somebody held an event just a few hours away from where I live. So I went there, and Dan actually was speaking there and gave a presentation. And super interested, super fascinating, just about raising capital in general. I'm sure it was geared toward multifamily, syndication, raising money, that sort of thing. But he's raised money to purchase gyms, to other real estate projects, to other things that I'm not even, he's got his hands in quite a few things that he works on. I think he's got like he's partnership in 6 or 7 different funds that he's raised. So once I started realizing that I was going to need more capital besides self-funding, I reached out to Dan, and he actually remembered me because I talked to him for about 5 or 10 minutes at the event, which I was surprised. And I just chatted him up, let him know what I had going on. And then we just took it from there and just started to reach out and put together all the docs and everything. It's pretty heavy on the legal side, which I didn't know about, but he walked me through it. And then we just started pitching it, presenting it to investors, to like limited partners. The case study on a deal that we funded, it happens probably about 25% of the time where the deals get pushed. Either somebody just needs more time before they leave their property, or the buyer has other projects going on and he's not going to have capital available to purchase the property at the time that they thought. So we just have to be flexible and just track it, work with that closing company, and just verify when it's actually going to close. We have had some issues and had to push because we fell out of communication. We didn't hear back from the wholesaler that requested the funding. They just, for one reason or the other, just stopped responding. And then on the day of closing said, hey, we're ready to go. And it's like, well, okay, we'll do what we can, but we still have a process. So that can make it kind of tough. The other thing is too, I get requests from time to time where investors are trying to get private money or hard money to buy something, fix it up, and then put it back on the market, like a 3, 4 month, 6 month process. And I just have to let them know, unfortunately, I don't offer that. I'm very specific, very niche with